Yeah, sure, Pinkie.
Eh,
Dire.
ke teng gae?
Okay, right.
Yebo.
Yeah, so Pinkie man today go biditse more. Re tla re bolele ka Pinkie Matjekane, re gore Pinkie ke mang,
Yeah.
motho wa ka o dira mo bophelong.
Yeah.
So, before we proceed, can you please tell us more about Noria Pinkie Matjekane?
Okay, ke a leboga for sebaka se o mfile sona se.
Yeah.
Pinkie actually ke my nickname.
Okay.
So it's not on my ID book.
ID name, yeah.
Yes. So bitso like my real name ki Lidile Noria Matjekane.
Okay.
But go football bang pizza Pinkie
Pinkie.
or either Noria.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
my football journey started at a very young age. Ke hopola, I remember vividly. We used to never do my cousin ko gae one. Bitso la ke Janiko. Was very young, so narata sports, but specifically football. So I mean ko gae re banyana ba 4.
Yeah.
And out of my sisters, none of them are very athletic. So ke nna fela le jela thoko.
Okay.
O ke ratileng wa bona ball.
Yeah, ratile ball. Okay.
So growing up, I remember ke tsamaya le ena, my cousin ha ilo dlala bolo, di tshomisa gae. Ke tsamaya le ena ke dlala le ena bolo. But I've tried all the sporting codes.
Okay.
Dancing ko lining ya rena no gona le teacher ya dance. I recruiter ka ya kwa le my sister. I knew that sport was not for me.
Yeah.
And I quitted. I think 2 sessions ya class e ne ke ile ko yona.
Okay.
And then I mean ke dletse all these games tsa ko strateng le banyana, I played them.
Yeah.
But I knew I was different.
Okay.
I knew football it was my calling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then ka dlala le my cousin you know by bitsang street soccer.
Yeah, pretty sure.
So that day when I started kicking that ball,
Yeah.
that was it.
Okay.
I knew for more,
Yeah.
this is me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Pinkie. Ha re bolele ka o bapala ha wa bafana ba Banyana-Banyana.
Yeah.
Fitlhile bjang ko Banyana-Banyana?
It's let me break it down for you. It's a long journey in how I got there.
Okay.
So hasno ke ba introduced to this football ke ratang too much ka ebe go ba le team in recruiter. No,
Yeah.
hona le team ko Shonguve. I played for that team.
Okay.
And then there was a team actually that is Allianzia Young Groomer,
Yeah.
but Blizzards.
Okay.
So that
Ko
team,
Shonguve.
ko Shonguve, yeah.
Okay.
So that team, how I started to actually let me break it down for you. So team Elane, it was one of the best teams growing up. So the owner of the team now kono go apesa team ya gae from head to toe.
Okay.
You know, he had some good connections, but also he had a good understanding of football.
Yeah.
So I had for about tryouts.
Okay.
So I went there. I was the only girl.
All right.
Yeah.
No dlala le Magic.
Like Dala Majid, I grew up playing with guys.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's one thing that actually groomed my,
Yeah.
you know, my football. So, Kautar Banali tryouts, I went there, Karalo Kalebona, Kadala, and then I didn't really make the team.
Okay.
Because I mean there were so many players there who had who had a lot of talent and so forth and so forth. But kanna ke ntse ke ba lebella ba ntse ba dlala go bona he ba ke di game tsa bana ba ntse ba dlala. One time the manager the owner of the team no man come and try out.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a tryout where no gona le batho ba botle.
Okay.
So guy I found an opportunity to play to actually train the team ya bona. And yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
So Katoma Dlali Blizzards, I was the only girl go teaming. But then Hesnoki, because it was a great coach, then he taught me so many things. So the style of his play was more like your Arsenal, you know, like your Barcelona, you know.
Yeah.
So Ebeki attracted more teams Banyana. The first team that I played for was Zebra Force.
Okay.
Yeah, the team ya Banyana. They heard of me, they came to my games, and yeah, then they recruited me to come and play for Team Yabone Banyana.
Yeah.
Because now I thought and then I will go and play for a men's team, but
Yeah.
because I was still young,
Yeah.
so bumper opportunity, and that's when I started to break in the interprovincial games Banyana, and that's when there were a lot of scouts that came in and scouted, you know, me. It was, I remember it was 19, 1990, 1998, 1999, somewhere there, 2000, 2001. Yeah. So ke thomile ho dlala national team when I was 15.
Okay.
Then 2000.
Yeah.
So so ne ke tsena le school. Kam ke dlala under 19. So how I got to be national team. Banyana-Banyana. So how I got to get selected for national team and under 19 yes national team under 19 yeah national team so ne ke dlala ko sekolong I was in high school so ke dlala team Zebra Force but we would go to the tournament ba re interprovincial games because kana ko eo ne re sena a proper league so we relied mostly for the interprovincial games so meaning ko di province le gona le di team so ne ba selecta some of the best players go the team and they make a provincial team so hona le Northern Gauteng hona le Southern Gauteng and so forth Western Cape and whatever so every year ne re tseba gore go ba le tournament and then they will select a location where all these teams they gather there and we play a competition from there we have selectors, the scouts. They come and they scout players who will represent Banyana-Banyana in the under 19. And that's how I got selected. So we go play Nike tournament, play this interprovincial tournament, and we rotate to like inter-province. And we have all the scouts coming in and they select. And I camper go a certain place. That's when they chop and they start to make a proper team.
And then ufikile gaile Banyana-Banyana.
Banyana-Banyana. So I was playing for the under 19 and Banyana-Banyana at the same time. So meaning I would have a camp. Under 19. After Banyana-Banyana. So I was in between.
Banyana-Banyana la boteko modisi.
Pushamudis. Yes, Pushamudis, Desiree Elise. So I played with Desiree, I played with Pushamudis, very Kapewa, Zita, Cabo Zita, Swangilo Kumalo. Yeah, all those names I played with. I was the youngest at the time. So Kidleti from 2000, at that time, we hosted African Cup of Nations, South Africa, go Oslo. So I played in that tournament. Until 2004, he got a scholarship to go study in the US.
Also US.
Yes.
And then how look US your relationship with Banyana-Banyana nearly be
unfortunately, ever since Sikitsamaya, they never called me.
But football you feel exposure,
Yes.
And then how was you feeling by the time?
So let me give you a background on how I got the scholarship to go study go US. Metric. Nerna relationship with TT because Nerna Jimela got teacher go Shangu. So some of the administrators never involved got team in So Heki Petaka graduate, give matriculate. I had an opportunity to career bursary. Baby some bursary. So I got a bursary to go get study Sheko TVT. I studied marketing. And then our sports director, the late Mr. Noria, go TVT. Nana relationship with a coach go US, the school that I went to, Alabama A&M University. So in full Alabama Agricultural and Mechanical University. So Nana relationship with so what happened is some of the players so he could connect we have this certain players blah blah blah, they have acquired certain grades, so they qualify 1, 2, 3, and then that's how they get the scholarship. So that 2001 there was a group of ladies they also got a scholarship. Same procedure, they got the scholarship, they went to Alabama A&M. 3 years later, it was me and a few other guys. We got the same scholarship. And obviously we had to meet those criteria that I've mentioned. So and then got 2000, that was 2004 when I left the country. And unfortunately, like I said, they never called me. I tried to get my phone there, like, listen, I'm here, I'm playing, like something active, but nothing happened.
Yeah. And you sure how can I call up Banyana-Banyana?
Yeah.
You were too excited.
Yeah.
And then how were you USA? You didn't option to go Banyana-Banyana where you say you tried to.
No, for me, I think growing up, and also having a supporting structure or system, they never encouraged me only to look at my soccer career, but also to look at my studies.
Yeah.
You know, to combine the two, because we know even in men's football, I guarantee.
Yeah, sure.
Imagine now with the women's football, which is sad,
yeah.
but also it's a reality. So my family, my mentors were like, no man, listen, football, we know you love football, but education must also come first. And that's what I did. I listened and I did that. So I kind of collaborated the two. I didn't want any of what my football to slack, but also my schooling to also lack. So I kind of like balance the two. So
how did you get into football?
Yeah, I got a. So let me just be clear. So I got an athletic scholarship. So meaning, US, it was a scholarship where I'm gonna be playing football. I have to make sure I excel in football, but also I excel in my schooling. So I can't, if I fail, then I lose my scholarship. So focus. So the scholarship was all about that. You have to be 100% in when playing. You have to keep up with your grades as well, not to lose your scholarship.
And then talking about your journey to Banyana-Banyana, how was your relationship with the soccer player?
Listen, it was great, but also whole local national team, you know, Okasibe close to everybody. A selected players were very close to them, but not meaning only any beef with other teammates. So you find people who relate with. Maybe it's because you guys come from the same team, you guys come from the same area, and you relate very well. But I mean, myself and Pusha Modise, we come from a long way, because they're 19 kaofela, and about promoting kaofela. So even today we have that connection in Alien. We still talk. Hey, Pinks, there's an opportunity happening here. Are you available? That kind of relationship. Opportunity. There's people not for but there's these people who you created a solid relationship level.
So the professional soccer player after football, by the foundation. So can you go to when football? Your own foundation over after football you focus on also.
Listen, by the foundation. I haven't done one yet. I'm not sure if it's the right time for me to do one yet. I've coached but I so my coaching career. So yes, I love football. Yes, it's something that I want to give back to young girls, especially girls, because I feel even today we're still singing the same song. We should gender equality. There should be more girls involved in football, and we don't see that. So mina more as a mentor and as a scout. I think I have an eye for good quality of players that I identify.
So in your future, football no. Banya go ipona ba tshwana le bo Pinkie Matjekane le bo Noria o ka reng go motho because ke kusha re hantshi banyana ba na le lack of knowledge mo tabeng ya football, so wena o ka reng?
Look, if o batla ba a footballer, there's so many things that are in place. You can't just wake up mo bophelong wa re ke batla ba professional footballer. Nna ka gopola he ne ke dlala club. After the training session on my own, I would train. Because I know maybe this person we're sharing a position better so better so not to compete but I wanna be like what scheme. I want to better myself first before I compete with that person. So those are kind of things I took a decision for myself, or I want to better myself. So if you want to be a professional footballer, you must give your 100% plus one. So, but discipline is also one of the important keys, in anything, in life, in football. But for me personally, discipline. How you carry yourself, how you engage with people, respect. Not just respecting your family, but respecting your coach, respecting the people that you deal with, because it goes a long way. If you respect somebody, they'll give that back to you. So now all those foundations, they've worked for me. And it's not because I've acquired most of the thing. They taught me. But they teach you, but you have to see it. For you, you have to see lerato. Then you will adopt, and that's when you can give it to somebody else or yourself as well.
Okay, so far ke khona go le la hao la football o thomile go kae Jenny ya o le Banyana-Banyana o end up o le USA gore ke ntho nga botlhokwa kudu. So batho ba ntse ba lore ba tsena mo industry ya football gantsi o ka ba eletsa gore ke career ba focus go mo footballong e be e se career go ba tshwanetse ba sekolong go ba pa le football fela e be o lore ka gona ba phediša.
Look, it's a tough one, but whatever works for you, go for it. But not personally, I'm saying football, we know for football it's a short career. But I mean, you get a contract. Today you can be 100% fit. Tomorrow you can be injured for life. Or you can get an accident, or you can whatever happen. But always have something that it's gonna be a backup for you. So if you wanna start a business, if you are a creative, if you want to be a teacher, whatever, find something. If you want to school, remember, not everybody is good to go school. You can be good to go working, but good in acting, in something else. So pursue that thing. But also make sure you balance. Knowledge, read. For you to be relevant in what's happening, around the world, around you, you must read. You must read and watch news and engage with people. Go to this engagement, the events, they'll help you open your mind and for you to expand your mind as well. So for me, for me to encourage about on what to do if it's not football, like I'm saying, find something it will work for you, something that you love, but also that will generate a cash for you, a living for you, instead of football career then you don't know what to do. Then you start up from scratch. And then now it's a bit, you're too late.
Na go kwele Pinkie man lo tse dintšho di boletse bile ke tshepa gore le moswa ba yo ke lo go ga yo go tsena mo football o tla ja malebisha mantšho wena. So I want to take this opportunity go leboe on my podcast ra gona o share there and the local Jenny house. So even tomorrow I go nya go fela o be fela jwa.
No, ke a leboga for the invitation, and you can call me anytime, and let's have more chat about because Banyana-Banyana World Cup we can have more chat about that. But thank you so much.
But Banyana-Banyana no within a month. What is your opinion about football no Banyana-Banyana no?
I've watched their friendlies. Actually, like I've watched their friendlies. But let's say tournament in Turkey. I don't know how they really did because there was no broadcast. The highlights is I think they played just recently. And they lost 3-2. Against a team. I don't think they should be losing against those teams. So all I'm saying, are we really prepared? Are we really prepared for World Cup? Because what do you and let's more group Sweden, Argentina, Italy. Sweden they ranked number, I think number 2 or 3 in the world. You know, Italy, Argentina, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
I think if we work on the things that we need to work on, we can manage to pull maybe 1 or 2 from those kind of teams. But so far, we really need to put some work. But also, I think is so many things that are involved in terms of growing women's football. You know, we need to pump, SAFA needs to pump money, but also we need more sponsors, because we can't have only Hollywood bed who comes in and pump. That's why we don't have such friendlies that we need to have, because we don't have, you know, the capacity in terms of monetary, you know, to attract teams like USA that we could be playing against, and to see, to gauge ourselves for remote guy in terms of fitness level, mentally, you know, prepared, you know. So those are kind of things that we need to look at going forward.
So you sure when on experience you have been go USA as compared to football ya banyana ba go USA le banyana ba mo gae we bona bjang wena?
Yo, yeah, my friend. The gap that we have more South Africa, actually in Africa and in the US, is unmatched. Because it's you can't even compare. Too much. We can't compare. I'll tell you why. In US, I've seen how the structure and the system is being run, how they develop young girls from a young age. So let's say, for instance, finally a 5-year group, Yaban, after more, they get promoted. So you can see there's no gap in between. If Lori Katlani, let's say for instance, Katlani is injured, she can't play anymore, then another replacement for it. So in the US, they have all those systems aligned. You know, for a group, a certain group, Baba Molda. Hey, group is they have a powerful. So that's why the US will always dominate. It's because of those kind of the infrastructure, how they run things. They have the proper people in certain places. They empower women. Where else here, you know, we don't do that as much as, you know, is needed to be done. So those kind of things we can copy and bring them here. And it's not about we just need the right people to see these things and then absorb and then introduce it to our people.
Pinkie I'm really quite sure but especially about industry of football, but I tutor a lot from when I thank you very much.
No,
Okay, cool.